So centering is something which I'm working with. I wouldn't necessarily say I'm struggling with it, but yeah, there are some challenges for sure with centering. Yeah, it's possibly a lot easier to be centered and in the emotional baseline and have some life force chi inflated in that which you very comfortably reside in, and then breathing pattern fuses connects with that, but not in any fixed way. There's just a very fluid exchange that changes depending on different rates of this and that. But I reach my emotional baseline. My breathing I center through the breathing pattern and some other things. I find my emotional center. It's possibly a lot easier to do that around people that are not your immediate family. But when people are your immediate family, they're the ways that you react, the emotional reactions are on a quite deep level because it's been happening for like your whole life between them. So that it can be some things that's difficult to work past, to get to the point where it's all just distant ripples on the surface of a pond. But I'm deep down in the pond. And everything else that's happening is just distant ripples, So the centering practice is, can be done as a sitting practice. Grounding and connecting through standing practice, or partner work, whatever type of sparring it is. I'm going to be trying to connect myself to make myself more grounded and find a more grounded position than you. You're going to be trying to find a more grounded position than me, and connecting your body in a superior way relative to me. So in that type of situation, that type of training is a challenge, right? It's clear what you're developing for a sitting practice. Yeah, grounding is also important. I need to ground to let the connected waveform whole body effect start to happen. That also involves grounding. But at some point, the grounding and the centering, it kind of becomes just one thing, to the point where you're very, very deep into it, and you're training the mind, the body, the energy in one breath, in one waveform, that you neither do you need to kind of focus on it, and but at the same time it never leaves you. Just allow it to build up. So that's a little bit about centering. The first video today, I talked about, I mentioned grounding and connecting the body through grounding practices, which is not, I don't do a lot of that because that's more martial arts type stuff. I mostly do my sitting practice, and but yeah, you always need some challenge, some stress factor to be there to let you know that you do have to open up the center and be able to reside in that emotional center and be non-reactive, in a non-reactive state. So yeah, living with a difficult family member, or having difficult internal thoughts, or having a difficult internal situation. Yeah, there's always going to be some stress factor to work with.